Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Second Home. As promised, today we bring you another nationality that is celebrating their National Day. It's the 27th anniversary of the National Day of Ukraine. Today, we'll find out more about Ukraine and its people here. Around 300 Ukrainians here in Kuwait celebrating their National Day. With a conversation with the ambassador, a few of the special guests, and some Ukrainians. I hope you enjoy today's show just as much as we will. We are now in conversation with His Excellency, the Ambassador of Ukraine, Dr. Volodymyr. Welcome to our show.
Thank you very much, and I'm very appreciate for your invitation to your TV program. Thanks a lot.
Tonight seems very special, especially because as soon as we stepped in, this place looks so Ukrainian because of all the handicrafts work from Ukraine, and it seems like a very special event tonight.
Yeah, it's for us. It's annual event. We always organize some reception for our friends, for officials of Kuwait, and for some representative of our diaspora. And here you may see some handmade artifacts that made it by our women as well as men that living here and work in Kuwait.
Tell us, why is today so special?
Oh, this year very special for all of us. First of all, because it's 100 years of our first Ukrainian state that have been living only 3 years after this. Our state was occupied by Bolsheviks.
Wow, so today Ukraine is 100 years old?
Yes, Ukrainian 100 years old as a statehood, but really we renew our state and really began live as an independent state only since 1991. So you may see that really after these 27 years we live, we're working, we boost our relations with all countries, especially with Kuwait.
I'm sure you're doing that, and I think tonight's event also highlights that intention that you do want to better relations with Kuwait.
Yes, exactly. This year also 25 years of our relation with, that we established with Kuwait in 1993. So today we also may have this jubilee, and we would like to say this quarter of this of our relation really confirm our friendly cooperation with Kuwait as one of our stable friend in the world.
Today, but I also hear, is a sad day. And why do you say that?
You see, our history is very difficult and sometimes very sad. We passed a lot of tragedies, and one of these tragedies is some kind of punishment of Soviet Union in 1993-1992. 2 years we had so-named Great Famine. It's in those years died more than 1.5 million our citizens. First of all, citizens who strongly supported Ukrainian independence. It's rural inhabitants of Ukraine, and it's very sad for us because we feel this tragedy for this day and results of this tragedy. So, but really, when we try to speak about some national days, we try to celebrate it year to year and not to see for some sad event around us.
No, that's true, but it is important to remember the sacrifices of so many. But I do have to say Ukraine seems to have come a long way. There's so much to be proud of. I believe you are very independent. There's a lot of agriculture going on in Ukraine.
Yes, exactly. Now we're one of the agriculture center of the world, and we're proud with this that we can produce and export a lot of agriculture products. And very well known in Kuwait our wheat, well known our oil, sunflower oil, so and others. It's my duty, as the duties of all of my diplomatic staff here in Kuwait, to boost this cooperation, to strong it, to give some opportunity for your business and for ours.
And something that fascinates me a lot about Ukraine is that there's women empowerment as well. You'll see women driving buses, doing all the different kinds which is otherwise not considered womanly. So that I find really fascinating about it, Ukraine.
You see, we never see some differences between our women and our men. Only I may say that our women much more useful than men, because sometimes men molest at women, and this little exhibition good example, because most beautiful things did by hand of our women here in Kuwait. And in this case, you may see how many and how beautiful we may do it inside Ukraine.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And we are going to show our audience, you just spoke of the beautiful articles that the Ukrainian women have made. And for the audiences, we will, inshallah, give you glimpses into that. But for now, I guess I don't want to take too much of your time. It was a pleasure talking to you. We could have continued all night long, but I'm sure you have other duties to fulfill for tonight. So thank you so much.
Thank you, first of all, for your attention to our events. Thanks.
Is there any message you'd like to give to your audience?
So, first of all, long live Kuwait, long live Ukraine, Slava Ukraini!
اليوم تشرفنا في حضور احتفال المناسبة الوطنية لأوكرانيا، وما شاء الله كان الحضور الدبلوماسي رفيع من كثير من دول العالم، ونقتنص هذه الفرصة بالتهنئة في مناسبتهم الجميلة، ونجد الروابط الكويتية الأوكرانية تتوثق وتتطور. وألغى سعادة السفير كلمة كان لها أثر جيد على الحضور وعلينا في الكويت، ونتمنى أن تكون العلاقة للأفضل، ويكون هناك مزيد من الاتصال والزيارات المتبادلة، والله يوفقهم ومبروك لهم.
Allow me to introduce to all of you a student who's come from Ukraine to be here in the Kuwait University. Let's find out more about him. Hi, welcome to our show.
Hello, my name is Anton. I'm a student from Ukraine. I came here for studying Arabic.
Wow, studying Arabic. And how long have you been here?
I'm here for 1.5 months. Yeah.
Interesting. So if I ask you to say something in Arabic, do you think you'd be able to say that?
نعم، أنا من أوكرانيا. وصلت هنا لدراسة لغة عربية. أنا أدرس اللغة العربية في مركز اللغات في جامعة الكويت.
Wow, that is impressive. Bravo.
Yeah.
So tell us about what your expectations are for tonight.
It's our national day. I hope everybody will get happy about it. There is some our national tradition showed up here. I just happy everybody's coming, and I hope they will like it.
So too, I'm looking forward to it. I was also particularly interested in what you're wearing because it does look very traditional. Is it a traditional Ukrainian dress?
Yeah, it's our traditional clothes. This shirt called Vyshyvanka is our national traditional clothes. It's handmade, so yeah, it comes in varies in its colors and this. So yeah.
I see. Okay, I'm going to ask you one thing you like about Kuwait and then one thing you like about Ukraine.
Okay. I love my country. I love my nature in my country. That's the best, I think, in Ukraine. That's what I like the most. In Kuwait, the best thing I like, I think, It's a tough question, actually.
I'll give you some hints. Food. Do you like the food here?
Food is really impressive. Really tasty. Every week with my friends, we come into Mubarak here. Yeah, and we eat there. Your traditional food is really tasty. But the most thing I like, I guess, it's weather. I like warm weather. In Kuwait, it's really warm. That's the point. What I like the most.
I wish you many sunny evenings and mornings.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to tell your audience? Here's your platform.
I would say, come to Ukraine, discover our country. It's really beautiful. There is many places to visit. So just come, as we are coming to Kuwait to discover it like we.
That's a great message. I'm coming to Ukraine after that. So thank you so much. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you too.
Allow me to introduce to all of you this very lovely young lady here, Svitlana. Good evening.
Hello, Emina. Thank you for coming to our beautiful event, National Day of Ukraine, and we are very glad, to see Kuwait TV in our event.
And tell us a little bit about today's event.
It is a national day, so of course we invite different people, from ambassadors from different countries, expats who's living in Kuwait, and we are trying to connect with all these people and be fluent.
But what about how long have you been here in Kuwait? I believe you've known Kuwait for a long time now. You have a relationship with Kuwait, right?
Yeah, thanks God. I'm very long time in Kuwait, and I'm enjoying, and it is a warm country. Everyone who's coming to live here even for 2 years, they remain maybe for 10 or 20 years, and it is normal. So I'm here since 1994.
Mashallah. Wow.
Yeah.
So the sun is a huge source of enrichment for a lot of Ukrainians who don't get the sun too much.
Oh yeah, everyone is enjoying and everyone is forgetting our winter, which is beautiful but not that pleasant. Yeah, and in Ukraine sometimes we have minus 20, which is very hard to stay. But besides that, Kuwaiti likes to go there, and we have different places in Ukraine because country is very huge. It is one of the biggest European countries. And I'm representing one of the companies, not companies, clinics in Ukraine, which is located on the western part of Ukraine, near Poland. And the name of this clinic, International Clinic of Rehabilitation. We are sending children from Kuwait, sick with cerebral palsy and other neurological diseases to get the treatment by the method of Professor Kozyavkin. You can see the roll-up behind me. So this method is very advanced, and it includes the rehabilitation system, different methods, And the children who treated in Germany, in Paris, maybe sometimes in other countries for the years or months, in our clinic getting better in few weeks, and it is true. Yeah, I inviting everyone to come to Ukraine to visit, to enjoy this beautiful country, and maybe get the medical treatment. Plus our country and that place where we have our clinic, is having natural springs. For kidney and stomach, and for the general, you can go and drink this water, which is distributed absolutely free.
Well, I've heard spring water has the ability to cure so many. In fact, I heard of this experiment that they conducted with rats about nuclear radiation, and each group was given different treatment, and the only group that survived was the group that was given spring water. That's how beneficial spring water is.
Really, I don't know about these experiments, but the funny thing that our water called naftusa, which has the part of the Arabic word naft, because it contains a part of the oil in it, some ingredients from the natural oil. So it doesn't taste that much, but it's very healthy.
So it's very beneficial. Thank you so much for enlightening us with Ukraine's specialty clinic here, and I'm sure a lot of people here in Kuwait should be able to benefit from that program and center. Thank you so much for talking to us. If there's any message you'd like to give to your audience today.
I want to say that we are very happy to stay in Kuwait. We are very happy to live in this sunshine and very friendly and very safety country. That's how we feel over here. Maybe it is a little bit boring for singles, but for families it is an amazing place. Thank you guys for being always very warm and very kind.
I'm excited to bring to you the head of the Ukrainian community here in Kuwait, Mr. Alexander. Welcome to our show.
Thank you so much for inviting me here, or like taking this interview. Yeah, thank you so much.
So your name is Alexander. Is that your Ukrainian name as well?
Well, yeah, in a way, but the only difference is by our pronunciation, it's Alexander, so it's like O instead of A. But at the end of the day, it's the same name. Yeah, well, it's Greek anyways. It's not even Slavic, you know. So. Yeah.
Right. Tell us about tonight's evening. Why is it special?
Well, this is, let's say, a diplomatic event where, well, it's held yearly, and we were invited as part of the, like, let's say, community here because, well, we are probably more than 300 Ukrainians in Kuwait. And like, of course, there are some people that are more active in the community. So we try to organize some events, local events. We take part in some social actions and so on. That's why, yeah, we kind of like have a chance to attend this event. But as you probably know, it's more for diplomatic people to attend this kind of event.
So you say that there are 300 Ukrainians here in Kuwait, and when you do get together in one place, there is a time when you get together, like you have annual gatherings. How do the Ukrainians feel like a community here in Kuwait?
Well, unfortunately, we don't have, let's say, a big place to like get all people together. Moreover, you know, most of the Ukrainians here are like wives of either Arabs or other expatriates or Kuwaitis as well. So sometimes it's hard for them like to get out from their families. If so, we have, let's say, a number of activists or active people that are gathering together like more often. So we gather for some national holidays when we are like mostly gathering in the embassy where we are having some social activities. We also do take part in some flash mobs as well to support either some political events or some social events. Well, I know that political actions are not really welcomed here in Kuwait, but we are not basically trying to make it look like a purely political event. But again, it has a meaning for us as Ukrainians, for our life, and for our social life as well.
If there was one thing you could tell the people who are living in Kuwait why they should visit Ukraine, what would that be?
Wow. Okay. Well, first of all, Ukraine has a good food. Well, this is very important in Kuwait. Moreover, Ukraine has like probably one of the most beautiful natures like in European continent. Because we have mountains, we have a lot of greens, we have sea, we have like rivers, lakes, we have beautiful cities with lots and lots of historical places, monuments, museums. Well, I mean, Ukraine is so nice. Yeah, so if you will ever have a chance to visit Ukraine, you're mostly welcome. Yeah, and like moreover, people are very like kind, and we like guests. We like to welcome guests. Like we are like a hospital nation, right? Like so, at the end of the day, yeah, visit Ukraine. Yeah.
I'm convinced I'm going. Are you?
Thank you so much.
I would now like to introduce to all of you a student here in Kuwait, all the way from Ukraine. Welcome to our show.
Welcome.
Hi, tell us your name.
My name is Anastasia.
And you are a student here in the Kuwait University learning Arabic?
Yes, I'm a student and I'm learning Arabic in Kuwait.
Okay, it would be interesting to know if you could speak a little Arabic. Do you?
Yes, I can. أنا أستطيع أن أتكلم باللغة العربية وهكذا أريد أن أتكلم قليلا باللغة العربية. وأولا أنا أشعر بالسعادة الكبيرة والفخر لأنني اليوم نحن نحتفل بيوم استقلال أوكرانيا. واليوم أنا قررت أن ألبس قميصنا التقليدي الأوكراني واسم هذا القميص وشفانكا باللغة الأوكرانية. وأنا أحب هذا القميص وأنا أحترم ثقافتنا الأوكرانية. وأيضا أنا أريد أن أقول وأود أن أعبر شكري وفائق احترامي لسفارتنا الموقرة الأوكرانية على هذه الزيارة الكريمة. شكرا.
Your message was beautiful and your Arabic was impressive.
أدرس اللغة العربية فقط 4 سنوات وعندما أنا وصلت إلى دولة الكويت أنا كنت مدهشة جدا لأن كل الأشياء في دولة الكويت تجذب العين وتدهش العقل وأنا أريد أن أحقق كل الأهداف والأحلام الثابتة التي تتعلق باللغة العربية.
Mashallah, mashallah. Now that is even more impressive. Thank you so much. You're so fluent and it says a lot about your determination and dedication to know the language better. And we're so happy that you've come to Kuwait to learn Arabic and that you've achieved so much, mashallah. Tell us about Ukraine, and I believe you wanted to talk about the poet here.
I'm a student in the National University named after Taras Shevchenko, and he is the most famous personality in our Ukrainian history because he is the most famous poet. And there are a lot of different poems that connects with Ukrainian traditions, and he wrote a lot of different poems that reflect a lot of facts, history, a lot of facts of Ukrainian history.
And you're studying about him and his poems you studied, right?
Yes, of course. The most famous poem is Testament, and باللغة العربية. And in Ukrainian language, the Testament is заповіт.
And for those of you who'd like to know more about his poetry, it has also been translated right here in Arabic. So if you're interested, here's a chance
so
to. Yes.
I would like to read it.
So yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for talking to us. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you so much too. شكرا جزيلا على اهتمامكم.
This is all we had for today. I wanted to say half an hour, but our time is up. This is all we had for today. Our time is up, but next week I promise to come back with something brand new. Until then, from the team of Kuwait TV2, stay blessed.